You know, lots of people are just walking around all depressed and mad and sad, and I'm one of those people too, some days. But I've learned a lot of things over the last few years, and I feel like we get unhappy for just a few reasons. Lots of reasons, but they could be put into a few categories. We're somewhere we're not supposed to be. Job, relationship, friendship, whatever. We know when we're somewhere we're not supposed to be. We have a bunch of shit going through our head, negative core programming, which happened from ages 0 to 7. Things that were put into our brain that become our subconscious and makes us, pretty much runs our life, and we don't even realize it. The negative thoughts that go through our brain, the things that say we can't, the things that say we're not good enough, the voices that say all these things to us are typically from our childhood, and it doesn't mean that our parents abused us. It could be something simple that interpreted into our brains that. And we've internalized it, and it's part of our programming, our core programming. And also not being authentic to who we really are. So not allowing ourselves to say, do, be, wear, whatever we feel like that we want to be, say, do, wear, to be authentically who we are, because we fear other people's judgment. We feel being ostracized from the herd. So let's start with authenticity. You can't be happy being fake. There it is. You can't be happy being fake. Being fake nice to people, being in a job you don't want to be at, anything that you have to put on a fake persona, it doesn't make us happy. So really, until we can get to the point where we don't give a fuck what people think about us, you can't be authentic, because the fear of judgment is too great. So how do you really get to the point of not really giving a fuck about what people think about you? Well, that's a really good question. You have to be secure enough in yourself to know who you are, what you stand for, where you're going, what you're all about. You may not need to know where you're going. I don't know where the fuck I'm going. but I know what the fuck I'm about. And no one can say shit to me that isn't true to make me feel like shit. You cannot. Because I know. Now, I don't think I'm selfish. Am I selfish? No. That's that person's projection onto me. I'm not going to accept what they say about me because I know who the fuck I am. I know what the fuck I'm about. You can't tell me shit. Now, if it's something that I can't accept and like, maybe that is something that I need to look at myself in the mirror about. Or it makes me angry when someone says, oh, you are this or you are that, and it makes me angry and I react to it. I feel some type of way. Well, then that's something maybe I do need to look at. But if you're just saying shit to me because you're pissed off, trying to make me feel bad, that's not even about me. That's about you. So, really, no one is with you at the end of the day. No one is with you when you die. You have got to be comfortable with yourself. You have to be. Is that easy? Fuck no, it's not. Fuck no, it's not. But getting to know who you are, appreciating who you are, loving who you are, makes it a lot easier to spend a life with yourself. So, I have a lot more to say because I've been through a lot of shit and a lot of people out there are suffering and I see it. And I want to help. So, this is the beginning. Authenticity is where your joy and your happiness lies. That's it. You cannot be happy, truly happy, unless you know who you are and you allow yourself to be that person. Okay? Love you, my loves.